All right, Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking. And yeah, I was just thinking about a couple of random things. We in this book, I can't even, like, I'm really just going here. Like, I don't even know. It's something just trippy. So, let me see. So the other day, I put this image up on. I shared it from another soul sibling, right? This energy here. I don't know. This seems like some kind of. I mean, it's a very empowering image here. It just depends on what the alligator below represents. It seems like there's a victory again for someone. It seems like there's a scorpion in here. There's a lion in her hand. There's an eagle here. Some serpents or some vipers in her hand, right? It's almost like a defeat of something. But I feel like this story is going to try to write itself and say that it was the other way around. But we're dealing with Horus today, right? Okay, we move in movement. Oh my goodness, look at this. The one card that's still left here, right? From those cards. Movement. Lightning power. It just started snowing right now. Winter. Solstice. I was about to say solstice. Solstice. Reflection. Again. Fairies and earth magic. Okay. So yeah. Some ceremony. I don't know, y'all. But this made me think about that. And then like this head here. Like, I don't know. We're just going a lot of places here with this. Hold on. Well, I am, right? Because my whole thing was to come on here, right? And talk about the Sarah Bartman, right? Okay. Broad bottoms, right? But you notice how, you see how he's got this stick right here? Like it's like your body's designed through the wisdom of time. So there's this whole energy of Venus, right? And there's this whole energy of me knowing that, again, when it comes to this, let's see, because they see, okay, ooh, hold on. Okay, so they see, right? So again, light bulb moment. These individuals are watching the star, right? The star might even be trapped, like almost like bird in a cage energy. Again, this is the star. At first, the star didn't even know she was a star, right? Until she started communing with the stars, right? Okay, so yeah. Anyway, okay, this is all here, okay? So this union or whatever is supposed to come together, but there's a third party individual. It's not happening. It's either overbearing energy that doesn't want to come out of their place, right? This world energy, I mean, whether it's just like again, not wanting to come out of your place or step outside the box, or again, in another level, okay, I feel like somebody that just don't want to move. They want to remain in their position, right? So again, anything that they have to do to kill off or dead a situation, right? But again, no matter what they do to try to take away or block, to try to block you on your journey or put up those, yeah, it doesn't matter. You are the juice, like you're the sauce or whatever, like you're the gem. So I don't know, it's something about like protecting the vassal. And again, live for me, right? This lover's card is like, something to live for. So it's something to like, ooh, is it something like not even to like subdue or replenish, but to not rebuild, but to invest. It's really all like time and that love. It doesn't even have to be that type of love. See, because a lot of people may not experience this type of love. So it's just, I don't know, right? And it's, I don't know, it just feels like a blissing in a sense, right? A blissful ceremony or something. Maybe this has something because of all of this. It's almost like some kind of rain had to come down because of the injustice, right? And then they both in their nakedness, right? And everybody's watching. And again, that everybody, the war in heaven or the war energy, even on the earth, because of, again, all of the things that's coming towards or being sent towards, right? I don't know. And I feel like this has got to do with the Empress that has been under illusion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But there's somebody when you think there's nobody, right? And it's just like, I don't know what I'm seeing here, even with the Temperance card. I don't know. Like a recreation, almost like, ugh, I don't know. It's like making me sick to my stomach, actually. Like, anybody don't want you to use your own intuition about something. You just have to question that. Right? Because there's no problem when the star is here pouring out all of their energy naked in front of the world, right? On the heavens, I mean, in the waters and on the earth. All these little rivers. See, look at how it's split, right? As she pouring this out, it's being split, it's being dispersed, almost like the womb. You know, like the veins kind of like in the womb to me is what this look like. And just the water flowing, you know, that kind of energy. And again, there's a star above her watching her. This big star is watching her. Because she is actually, the star is here, but she is actually the star, right? And there's all little stars around. But she can't even see those. She's too busy pouring her. I mean, this card also gives me love, right? Or she's pouring. It's like an endless stream of pouring. Damn. Why the King of Cups? Yeah, and look, she's pouring out. And look, the King of Cups, he's sitting here on the waters, right? Right, mixed with the sun, a little bit of sun, right? Look at the cape and look at the covering. And a little bit of red skin energy here, right? Because again, how you like them apples. You know, he might have something to do with, again, the DNA, right? The DNA and all that stuff that make up. Yeah, that might be what that has to do with. Again, the clouds that we saw in that volcano that I shared on Instagram, that I said reminded me of the Fire King, right? So maybe that is why. I mean, something about a child. Okay, I don't know, y'all. But it's just like, you know, like, ugh, I just don't like it. Because I feel like I can just feel it. Like, it's just like, you know what I'm saying? I be trying to have faith and I be trying to, you know, but it's just like, ugh. Like, because people do this stuff for like different reasons or whatever. This kind of work. But see, the Empress, she already have her round globe on top of her scepter or her wand or whatever. Well, I don't want to call it a wand, her scepter. But he don't have one. And he's just floating, sitting there on the water like he waiting to get her, you know what I'm saying? Like he waiting to get her portion. He got his gold chain on, his fish gold chain. Like, and his empty cup. Right? But then Temperance over here fucking around. Look like that moon card. Right? Mixing stuff up. In a lab. Right? While we over here stirring it up from within. And they claim to be the same. But they never defend the slain. Because the star is defending them and bringing the truth out. That is why people are looking to defile her energy. And play these games, shuffling back and forth to try to make her feel some kind of way. But again, it's the Venus energy. It's I don't know, I'm just thinking manifest destiny even. I'm even thinking the Sarah Bartman energy. Because you can only go so high before, you know, you get some kind of So again, what this energy wants to do is know where you're supposed to be going, but they want to do anything at all costs to stop it. And I feel like they think that they are either they sitting in defeat today, or they're sitting thinking that they've done something here. right? But it just in time, I feel like I just said enough of the illusions. I will not play with it. And I don't give a fuck about your wands coming my way and your insults and your jabs and your whoever people, your groups. Like at this point, it don't even like matter to me, right? Because again, all this stuff, this fighting and stuff is all because people won't listen. It's all they don't want to see the truth right in front of their eyes, that they're hurting or they have tried to wound the earth because of love. They took that one thing that the earth, that the atmosphere, that our mother, you know, when I'm connecting with that energy, that Ruach energy, you know, has been deprived of for a very long time. And I'm not talking about plastic bottles in the ocean. And it's almost like, you know, this might be some kind of something representing something of, regardless of how you write the story, there's a whole bunch of people that tried to defile me and tried to trick me and try to do these things. And they're walking away, again, in shame. It's almost like their manhood has been taken. You see those sticks, right? To try to use them against an empress that is, again, on best behavior right now, right? Still somebody that's living on this plane and dealing with this stuff, but on my best behavior, right? For the past 2 years. Like, can't nobody say nothing to me. Can't nobody say nothing to me. And it's, I don't know. Like one of my favorite songs that I've been listening to this year is like The Real Her, right? By Drake. And I feel like, you know, it's a whole bunch of like energy that might have been there. But that, you know, that's what I'm saying. There was a lot of confusion too, and I feel like there is still another underlining energy here that somebody is not being honest about. But the cup is like full, like both cups, right? That overfloweth, right? So I was just talking about something about the sacral and not the sacral, but the root chakra, and then the crown or corona, and you know. Yeah. And then love. And it's just like, even when it says in the Bible, like, no, I need that. I need that. I'm using it actually. Okay. So give it right back. Oh my goodness. They speak me with their mouth, right? But, you know, it's almost like their actions don't. Yeah. So I don't know. That's what had me thinking about like the heartstrings, or like that energy of that pool. Like no matter what nobody say about whatever connection I had, the only reason why I just keep hold of it is because it was just raw. It was just, you know what I'm saying? It was something that was just very natural. It wasn't forced. It wasn't because of, you know, looks or a voice or anything. If that, like, the connection was there already. Almost like a force to be like reckoned with. And maybe that's why everything has been so hard, and it's taken, I feel like each other mirroring, going within and mirroring each other for me to still have faith in that, regardless of everything, even when it seems like that person or that energy is coming towards me some kind of way. It's like everything else out of the way is just like this. Yeah. But it scares me because it makes me think like, okay, what does that mean? Like, where is that energy now? Like, does that mean something? What does it mean to the world? You know, maybe that's that financial something. Maybe, I don't know, this might have something to do with some kind of ancestor or some kind of something being returned. Maybe even talking about with the Ace of Cups that, you know, your vision is going to be restored or something. Or maybe, you know, again, the death of one energy, you know, for the birth of another. But I sense like a defeat, like, you know, like it's an axe, like, is it what it was? Did the universe just take, you know, I'm like, because I feel like if it's what it is, you know, it's like hurt. Like it's gonna hurt, like, and I feel like that's exactly, what somebody wants, but because of this, because of love,